Hello everyone. Good afternoon to you this bright afternoon. This bright and sunny afternoon is actually very hot. And happy Sunday to you. Today I just want to talk about um divorces again. And the very funny part of this particular aspect. I think I talked about a lady who wanted to divorce her husband or who wanted to divorce her husband for lack of sex. Talked about it in one of my videos. Lady who said she hadn't had sex for since 2007, since 2017, sorry, 4 years or more, and she was just 34. Okay, and that marriage was going to hit the rocks, and because I think they've actually started the process already, because the man is not even willing to seek help. And the last time I chatted with the lady, said that the man said that the people want to get him a young wife from Africa. So you see that the man is not helping matters. So she has decided to continue with the process. Because I am one person who believes that you should only divorce your husband or your wife if there is domestic violence. And I mean, this is Africa. People marry plenty wives. Some men marry even 10 wives. Our fathers didn't exactly marry one wife. So for a woman, I only advise divorce when there is domestic violence in but the truth of the matter is that he who wears the shoes knows where it pitches. This thing is coming up again. Somebody who I can call a friend who said she's tired of her marriage, and I tried to talk to her. I've been trying to talk to her, and she's very bitter because she's not getting sex anymore from her husband. The last time she had sex was last year, and it's not like the last time she had sex was last year, and it's not like the man is impotent or suffering from any problem. The man has, according to her, she suspects that the man has a side chick, and this is not the first time it's happening. So anytime the man starts dating another woman or another girl, he neglects his home and neglects his bed as well. Okay, so they have children, and the man is never there for the kids. They both live abroad. He's never there. When it comes to taking care of the spendings in the house, the woman, according to her, spends 70%. The man just pays only house rent, and that's it. And you see, sometimes men just think that, oh, let me pay the big money, you be paying the small one. You see, those small one, if you put it together, most of the time, 95% of the time, is usually more than that your one buck money that you think you're paying, when you put up together all the small money that women spend to cater for the family, across board. And so I said, okay, if you suspect, since you say it's not the first time, it has happened before where you were no longer appealing to him. And this is a very beautiful woman, don't get me wrong. She is very, very beautiful, hardworking, and independent. Now, she has children for you, boys and girls. Okay, I now said to her, since it's not the first time, you already know that when he's running away from the bed or he's not spending time with you anymore, there's somebody. Can you just even try talk? He said that she's tried everything, and that she actually bared the pain before, stayed all the while because she didn't want to have her children all over the place. But now she already have all the children she wants to have, and it's not like the man is even giving her money. She's spending her money, and so she's looked at it. Is it really worth it? Like, why will I keep staying in this marriage and be depressed? And she's from Edo State, and again, it's very peculiar. You guys need to know, when you are an Edo woman and there's a dowry on your head, you can't sleep with a man that is not your husband. And so that's why you see Edo women sometimes, you say, una too, they like to divorce. Not be say we like to divorce, rather than have one cause follow you and your children, you just tell your family to return the dowry if it's no longer working. But you find out that there are some parts of this country where a woman can still be in marriage and still be cheating, and you see tomorrow they'll come and be proud and say, I've been in marriage for 30 years. I'm not saying it's in all cases. I'm just saying that if it was possible for you to still get sex outside, since sex is actually a problem of this particular marriage, not the money, that she's spending 70% of her money, even though her husband can actually afford it, it's not the bone of contention here. The bone of contention is that she's not having enough sex. The man is not coming close, and this is not the first time it's happening. This is like the fourth time this situation is coming up in the course of their marriage of about 14 years or thereabout. So she's like, if at all it's not because of what can happen to me, I can get sex outside now and I will continue the marriage. Any day his head is correct, we'll continue from where we stop. But because it's not that case, it has to be that we must get a divorce. And I said to her, well, I usually don't advise divorce unless it's domestic violence. Domestic violence is not in this case. Can you get people to talk to this man? She said she's already tired. It's the fourth time. She can't do it anymore. Since she's no longer appealing to him, let him just go away. And you see, I'm thinking, is it worth it? Even if you have what is not even enough, you're already sharing it. For you to have a side chick, you must be able to make your wife happy and your side chick happy at the same time. That way nobody will even complain. If at all he was doing his duty at home, I'm sure this woman will not even know that he has a side chick. So men, you guys are sometimes causing the problem. You have a wife, the sex is not enough at home, the money is not enough at home, you're spending what you don't even have enough outside. I mean, why? Can we not just get it right? This whole divorces and everything is getting out of hand, men. Please, I beg you guys. There are some very good women out there that you people are turning into monsters. And we women too. There are some good men too that we are turning into, women are turning into monsters as well. So it's vice versa. Can we just try as human beings to just accommodate each other and try to make each other happy? If you truly love someone, you won't want to hurt them. Like, why will you have a side chick and it's only the side chick you want to be sleeping with? What happens to your wife? Because you think that there's a dowry on her head, she won't go anywhere. Because if that is not the case, you won't try that, because you know that what you don't want to do, somebody else will do it. She's a fantastic woman, she's a beautiful woman. If I can tell you that somebody is beautiful, she's fine. Yes, she's a very beautiful woman. So now this marriage is about to hit the rocks and there are children. Can you guys just advise what you also think she can do? Because I've been talking and I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I don't want that marriage to end. Just drop your comments at the comment section. What do you think she can do to see if she can, if the man can? I don't know. I don't even know. Just give an advice. She follows me, she's going to say it. I love you guys.